I'm surprised the person's going right into the car lane on the roads. Christmas Eve today. It's cold, it's cloudy, hopefully it doesn't rain. Did anyone finish their shopping? I was wondering if I should walk through the mall just to see the madness of the last minute shoppers. I just read some quick stuff today. What's this one here? It was from the Phillips County Sheriff's Office. Apparently somewhere in the US, they said people were spotting drones, I guess dozens of them, like in formation. It says, we are aware of and have been investigating the multiple reports of drone sightings in the county over the last week. Deputies were out all night this evening along the Yuma County SO tracking these drones. Tonight we tracked over 16 drones between the two counties. We believe that the drones, though startling, are not malicious in nature. The Sheriff's Office is following up on leads and communications with state and federal agencies to pinpoint the exact nature to their activities. I guess overall this would be like a traditional UFO sighting, correct? Especially with all the formation flying and all that. Although like they say, they don't think there's anything malicious about it. You would assume it's just some kind of, I guess, commercial activity testing the drones. Then again, I would guess in the US you'd have to register and stuff, right? If it's over 250 and all that. And I wonder if we'll see this in the New Year's. It says self-driving delivery vehicles plus self-flying drones. Now there's an Amazon patent for that. For a long time, Amazon has been looking into applications for self-driving vehicles and testing fleets of self-flying drones for making package deliveries. So it only makes sense that the Seattle-based online retailing giant would meld those vehicles for a warehouse-to-doorstep delivery system, virtually untouched by human hands. And you can see the picture of the patent and all that. In a patent published today, Amazon's investors Hillward Bruce Siegel and Ethan Evans described a system that has autonomous ground vehicles transport packages to a customer's neighborhood, perhaps even the street in front of the customer's door, and coordinate the doorstep delivery with a drone. Both types of robo-carriers would be in contact wirelessly with a central computer network that would manage the operation. The ground vehicle could be directed to head over to the fulfillment center, pick up the shipments, and plot a course for deliveries. Drones could lift back and forth to drop off packages and charge up at the vehicle. Various diagrams show how the drones could pick up packages from a vehicle in the street and then fly over to drop off deliveries on doorsteps, designated drop zones, and upper floor balconies. Some diagrams show big delivery trucks as a base of operations, while others show a small delivery robot like ones that are being tested north of Seattle. So that's kind of cool. And according to them, this should solve things like battery issues in terms of a drone being able to fly for a long time. It says such a combination system would solve several challenges. For example, the battery-powered drones wouldn't have to use as much juice as they would if they were flying directly from a fulfillment center to make a delivery. There'd be less noise and less need to fly over other people's properties. I think again with this news, it makes me surprised Amazon wasn't the first in the US, I guess, to get that FAA approval to essentially fly wherever they want to do deliveries. Again, makes you wonder why. Although it makes you wonder if drone delivery and stuff is going to take off, and with the story initially about spotting dozens of drones flying around in formation, are people going to just get used to it, or are they still going to report every single drone that they see flying in the air? Because who knows, like many times it could be just someone doing it legitimately. Whereas with things like the fear, you would say, oh no, this thing's here to spy on you and all that. So it makes you wonder what's going to happen in that case. So much dog barking sound. Oh, nuts. It is actually starting to rain. It's so afraid of the dog itself. Christmas Eve takeaway for the guy. Must be really tiring carrying that, huh? Didn't even need to wrap it up for him. This is a Christmas present. Alright, looks like it's not raining in this section. I guess we get to fly after all. Alright, see you guys later.